Welcome to the Cybertruck delivery event. So I'm going to do it from the back of the truck here. So what we're aiming for here is something that's more truck than truck, while also being a better sports car than a sports car. You know, trucks are tough. That's one of the defining characteristics of a truck. So we actually had to come up with a special, ultra-strong, Tesla-designed steel alloy. And part of the reason that it has this angular shape is you can't actually stamp these body panels. The body panels would break the stamping machine. Because of the steel exoskeleton, it actually has more torsional rigidity than a sports car. It has more torsional stiffness than a McLaren P1. In movies, you sometimes see the hero or heroine hiding behind the car door while being shot with bullets. That doesn't actually work unless you're driving a Cybertruck. And so people say, like, well, why'd you make it bulletproof? I'm like, why not? Now, you may remember an incident 4 years ago. Didn't quite go as planned. And Franz, maybe we should try it again. Yeah, great. I mean, I think we could probably have a pro picture of it if it still work. You don't have to worry about like rocks hitting the glass and cracking the glass. This glass is basically rock-proof. It also makes the car very quiet. Because the center of gravity is so low, it doesn't roll over. And if you're ever in an argument with another car, you will win. How tough is your truck? Because the other trucks, the bullets go through both sides. So you shoot a bullet, it goes through both sides of the car. Now, what about utility? Well, here we have the future towing the future. So it's got over a ton of payload capability, but you could really put more than that in it. You can tow over 11,000 pounds. And it's got a super tough composite bed, no liner needed. The bed is 6 foot long, 4 foot wide, and you can fit 4 by 8 pieces of plywood in with the back down. Now, what about performance? So this, I should say, it has an adaptive air suspension. So no matter what the load is, you can always have it can set the ride height at low, high, anything. It'll automatically adjust the damping according to how much load it's carrying and the road conditions. It has a 17-inch ground clearance. It has locking differentials, rear torque vectoring, and the crazy thing is it'll do this all in comfort. It has steer-by-wire. It dynamically adjusts how much the wheels turn according to what your speed is. It's the first time that a car is moving to a 48-volt low-voltage architecture from 12 volts, which has been around for 100 years. And deliveries begin now. Thank you. These are the actual owners. We're handing over production Cybertrucks to their actual owners. Thank you for buying Cybertruck. Sometimes you get these like late civilization vibes. You never know when the apocalypse could come along at any moment. And here at Tesla, we have the finest in apocalypse technology.